Welcome to Ulosca channel. Access all WGU practice questions. Accounting Information Systems practice questions with answers.
Question 1. Which of the following best describes the primary purpose of an accounting information system? A. To audit financial statements. B. To manage payroll processes. C. To collect, store, and process financial data for decision-making. D. To enforce tax regulations. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. To collect, store, and process financial data for decision-making. Explanation. AIS focuses on the collection, processing, and use of financial data to assist in decision-making and reporting. Question 2. Which of the following is not a component of an accounting information system? A. People. B. Procedures and instructions. C. Networking hardware only. D. Internal controls and security measures. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Networking hardware only. Explanation. AIS includes people, procedures, data, software, and controls. Hardware alone is not a core component of AIS. Question 3. Which cycle in an AIS is responsible for recording sales and collecting customer payments? A. Revenue cycle. B. Expenditure cycle. C. Production cycle. D. Financing cycle. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is A. Revenue cycle. Explanation. The revenue cycle deals with customer interactions, sales, billing, and collecting cash from customers. Question 4. In a data flow diagram, what symbol is typically used to represent a data store? A. Circle. B. Arrow. C. Open rectangle. D. Triangle. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Open rectangle. Explanation. A data store in a DFD is typically represented as an open-ended rectangle. Other shapes represent processes or data flow. Question 5. What is the purpose of internal controls within an AIS? A. To reduce the need for auditors. B. To protect assets and ensure the accuracy of records. C. To increase system complexity. D. To automate all accounting tasks. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. To protect assets and ensure the accuracy of records. Explanation. Internal controls are implemented to safeguard assets, ensure data accuracy, and support compliance. Question 6. Which of the following is an example of a source document in the revenue cycle? A. Purchase order. B. Invoice. C. Bill of materials. D. Bank statement. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is B. Invoice. Explanation. Invoices are used in the revenue cycle to bill customers after a sale, acting as source documents for entries. Question 7. What type of database model is most commonly used in modern AIS systems? A. Hierarchical model. B. Network model. C. Relational model. D. Object-oriented model. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Relational model. Explanation. Relational databases use tables to store data and are the most commonly used in AIS for flexibility and scalability. Question 8. Which of the following best describes batch processing? A. Real-time entry and processing of transactions. B. Manual entry of all transactions into books. C. Collecting and processing data at scheduled times. D. Processing data using machine learning algorithms. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Collecting and processing data at scheduled times. Explanation. Batch processing collects data over time and processes it together, unlike real-time systems. Question 9. Which type of control ensures transactions are properly recorded and authorized? A. Preventive control. B. Detective control. C. Corrective control. D. Application control. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is D. Application control. Explanation. Application controls operate at the transaction level, ensuring accuracy, completeness, and authorization of data. Question 10. What does the acronym ERP stand for in the context of accounting information systems? A. Electronic reporting process. B. External resource planning. C. Enterprise resource planning. D. Enterprise revenue platform. Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. Enterprise resource planning. Explanation. ERP systems integrate various functions into one system for data consistency across an organization.
Thank you for watching. For more practice exam questions, subscribe to our website at www.ulosca.com.